Okie dokie. Last time, I think we got one done, and then spent the rest of the time just kind of looking at a few of them, trying to figure out what's going on. So, how to approach this now? Like, none of the ones that are left have any kind of indication how you get to them. As far as I can tell, maybe there's meant to be some kind of subtle hint. So this one was the one that seemed most likely, because I can see there's two rocks there. Why are there two rocks? Why would there be two rocks? There definitely are, I can see it there. And the other thing is, like, it doesn't have to be a situation where I necessarily go from here north to hit that rock. Is that rock? Maybe that's a tree. Maybe if it's a tree, I can still push off that, right? So, it doesn't necessarily have to be a situation where I push north and hit that. It could come from over there and land next to those rocks. And then push off those rocks to go down, to leave. Like, it could be two separate ways in. So that island does have a bunch of trees on it. Two of them are against an edge. There is the adjacent island, well, the island below it, that has a bunch of trees that are not against the edge. Only singles, though. I think it's more likely that we just come from here, though, because there's so many trees on this place. Like, what if we just form a raft here and go north? Like, is that feasible? And what is that feasible with? Like, what would I need in order to do that? Like, I think I'd struggle with just these two, right? To make a raft even. And then what are my options with this? I need to remember what that solution looked like. I do remember it. It's actually really easy to do. It's just that. Well, yeah. It's easy enough to do. I'm gonna do it like this. There we go. But maybe I can do something else. Maybe I can get... Can I get one of these there? How would that help me? I guess then I'm thinking I could roll another log over the top of it to land in that space. I would need to get a lot of trees over there. I tried a lot of things on this island to get across to the other island in a different way. Because at first I didn't realise that the bridge was going to be in this column. I was trying to do it in this column or this column. So I've tried a lot of stuff. Is there any like coming back around there? I mean, I can loop around. So like if that one's solved, let's go back. Wait, I don't think it ever was solved, was it? I mean, it was at some point, but it's not currently. Which one do I do first here? How did this work? You can go there, I guess. Let's get out of the way. And then you. And then how do I do you? Just like this, yep. This space is still weird. So sure, I can come back around the other way. Is that useful somehow? Like with this reset? I don't think that's useful, is it? Let's go around and see. Yeah. That is a weird island, the previous one that I was on. Because there's like two halves to it. Okay, so now I'm here. With that knot there. Potentially I'd make a bridge with one of these. Can't push that to the left though. This is interesting. What if I'm making a bridge backwards and then pushing those trees across here somehow? Or even like... I don't know. What would it take to get one of these here? I guess you'd want to be standing on your end in this space, so therefore... not likely. I'm not seeing any good options here. Get you on that stump, sure. There's no roly-polying I could do, I don't think so. Could easily make a raft there. Is that useful? No. Or maybe I don't do anything here at all. So as I push that way, it's stuck against this. This is effectively a wall now. So get that tree out of the way, but I'm just going to roll it over that tree, so... yeah, so what? So as soon as I roll that way, that's going to the right. So where else could I roll it? I can't roll it into that stump because I have to be in that water. Maybe I get in that water. Well, that's a struggle. I can't do this and then push it up. Put you there. This could be interesting if I could get it standing here and push it down. Because I'd be able to knock it over and then push into that water. Then I also have one there which I could potentially roll one of the others into. So that itself might be a struggle, but we'll see. Can I get you standing there? How would that work? I'd have to offset you horizontally by 1. So I'd have to have something to stand on. Maybe that's possible. Maybe I can set up one of the trees from the other island in that space. Come around here, do this. Push you north. Oh gosh. Maybe. Not completely infeasible. So let's go all the way back. Okay. Because I definitely did some interesting stuff before where I like... because like maybe I can just roll something across there, right? And what can I do with these trees? You... are there, you're kind of stuck like that. This one will just end up in a similar position. There's definitely some vaguely interesting stuff I did on this island before. I just don't remember at all what those things were. I remember getting 2 logs here so I could stand on that rock, which would be necessary if I'm going to roll one over a vertical log in the water. Right? But okay, but then that requires too many trees. Unless I can bridge the next island backwards as well, can I? I need 1 in the water. I need to push that one to roll across it. So I need to stand on the rock. Yeah, that's a problem. Because at the very least I have the option of like rolling you into that. Which does give me a vertical, like a horizontal one. I can't roll you north. Can I make a raft there? Is that useful? Somehow? Just thinking about the trees on the North Island now and seeing if I could now roll them in some way that they could interact with that raft in an interesting way. I can at least make a bridge across. Don't see any reason to want to do that. Maybe I should go and do it just in case. So that was unnecessary. There we go. Now I can go all the way around. I can go here and I can make a bridge this way. Sure. Why? Well, that's interesting. Is it? What do I want there to be a horizontal one there, but it's not this one. Can I push one of these across now? I could not. I could not. How did I form the double bridge to the rock? Oh, I must have done a roly-poly, I think. Wait, did I lift that up? Yeah, that works. That's not a roly-poly, but sure. Now, can I do that without that falling that way? I guess I could just roll that the other way. This isn't gonna do what I'm wanting. What? I would need another log in there. It does feel fairly deliberate that this rock is here like that. Because I think for the main solution, that could have just been water. And like this bit of land could have just not existed. So that obviously requires both of these to get on top of the rock. Push that way. So therefore I need one of the others. I mean, maybe I can push that. This one. The other way. Flip it over. Push it up and then to the right. And then push this over both of them. It's not a complete impossibility, assuming this is not an incomplete, a complete impossibility. But it's a bit of an impossibility, isn't it? So I know how this worked. It worked like this, and then I pushed the other one and rolled it along to knock that into the water. Is there much else I can do? No. Let's say I did manage to push that over there, would I then have enough stuff? Hold on, where's that tree from? Well, that's from the other islands. No. Okay, I was about to say though, that tree could actually be a vertical one. That's actually fine. Like the tree that's the log that's in the water, that could be vertical the way it is right now. However, I don't want it to be that particular log. If I could get one of the logs from this island vertical there, that would be good. But I don't think I can, otherwise that would be a way of getting over there. What would I need over here to set up a raft in this space and then push north? 2 logs in there and then something to push off. Can I get any of these two into a position that I could push off them? I think not. Like either way they roll into the water there. However, if I managed to roll one across on this column, I would have it lying down here. I'd be able to lift it up vertically here and put it, and then it would be in the space to push off. That suggests I need to get these two in this water then. Can I get either of these two onto, like, into these two spaces or something? I can get into that space, either horizontally or vertically. Both work. You, I can't really get anywhere. What's this space for? What is that space for? Is it at all feasible to roll something across there? What would it take? 2 logs. 1 lying down here. And then you push it, but then to push it, it needs to be on the tree, so that requires 2, on the rock, that requires 2 trees. Lying down, 1 here. That would require this tree. And that's not possible, as far as I can tell. I can only go around this circle backwards if these trees are already set up to take me across. Ugh. There's 0 reason I'd want that there, right? 0 reason. Also 0 reason I'd want to make a raft. It's doable, right? I can make a raft here very easily, but there's no reason I'd want to. Correct? Where would that go? Down there. Unless I somehow end up bringing the tall log at the bottom on this raft somehow. Like if I took that raft down, I could then push the tall log onto it and then push it upwards. No, I couldn't do that because it's against the stump, so no. No, 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 no. Could potentially bring the small stump. Small log, sorry. But how would I ever do that? I need an extra tree, which I don't have. I've got you, but you're not really useful. All I can think is that I can do something like that and it would help me from here somehow. And the somehow seems to be that I could form a bridge like this. But I can't roll a thing across there because I need 2 things to get up onto the lock. onto the rock. Just combining words now. And one to push, so no. It's not happening. Make a raft there. Is that somehow useful? Could I have done that easier or more easily? Can I do it with just these two? Maybe. This? That's gonna flip over. Maybe I want it to flip over. Why would I want that? I can lift you up, you can go in the water, I can push you to the right. Is that a thing I'd want? The same with you, we basically made the same raft. I've just put the tree back where it was. To stop that from rolling, I'd have to have this next to it in a different orientation. In theory, get back behind that if I find a post box, which I'm pretty sure there is one over there somewhere. Sure, let's go see if we can do that. There maybe? No, that's okay, that's where a secret was. Is there another post box around? There's at least somewhere to raft away from. How do I do that? I guess using this. feel like I'm probably on the wrong lines right now. But sometimes they do involve this, so you never know. You never know. Whoop. Another post box. This allows me to get back behind this log. Why? Is that useful for me? This is no different. Not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I don't know whether to try another one or just, I mean, should I be checking these islands over here? Like, what if I can just push from that island to there? There's not many available logs. That one's still bothering me, which I think I get to from... I don't know actually. Maybe from the left? Have I tried from the left? I think I have. I definitely did try some stuff over here. Yeah. You're annoying because there's like nothing I can do with you. And you, like... I'm doing anything with you, it's immediately. I can roll you against that in an odd position, but that's about the only interesting thing I can do. Any reason I'd want to... No, I have to roll this immediately if I'm going to use it for anything. You could go that way. But why? Does it nudge you with something, or I don't know. I don't know. I can't jump off onto that. Can I roll that log a different direction? The only other option would be like this. No, that's the option I just did. The other option would be like this, and then left or right. Not seeing it. Also, you can go that way. I have nothing to do with this island. The thing that seems most likely Well, the thing that seemed like a definite sign of what I might be trying to do, like an indication from the game, is this rock here. Then maybe it's these rocks here? Or are they just to prevent something else? I can only make a single raft there and not have anything to push off. What would I need to make this work? Like, you know I can do this, push you there. I then need to be able to bring another one over. Could I do that if I brought a separate... Because I normally make my raft here, don't I? Take it south. Could I bring a single raft and plug up this space? Is that an option? What's to the south? There. No. There is that rock as well that lets me push upwards. I would stop at that other rock. That does bother me. Why else would that rock exist? But didn't I figure out that that wasn't possible? Yeah. The problem there is that bottom stump. I don't know. And then there's you. How do we get to you? Have I tried you much yet? Not really, have I? Maybe we should pursue you. From here? It could be. Like, I don't know. Make a raft here and then have something to push off. I don't know what to push off though. How reasonable is it to make a raft there? Pretty reasonable. Can I bring one log over? So how did this work? Because it worked like this. Bringing a log over might be doable if I could just do that and then somehow roll you the right way. That's not the right way. Actually, I'd almost want it to be that you get out of the way, you form that, and I roll you. Oh my gosh. Where do you go? Into the water. But I could leave that, come here and just put one back. Oh, but then I can't step off. Hold on, let's just stand you back up then. Stand you back up. I like this. This is feeling like something. Put you in the water. You just be here to be in the way. You. However, if this is like this. No, okay, this is the one that's separate from the other two. So now I want... I do want to reset this island at some point, but at the right time. Which might be now? I could just make a ref right now. And I've done it, right? No. Okay, but I can do it from here. I can do it. I just need to do this. Yeah. That's the same with that. Oh my gosh, okay, at least I found something. That one was actually not too difficult. I don't know why I never looked at this. Yay, hello. I made a friend. And that attaches back to there. And that attaches back to there. Alrighty, okay. So, that was distinct from everything else, it seems. Still these two. I think they're connected. I think they're connected because I know I have one less friend to find than there are islands. So at some point there are two that are connected. Those two are the two that are closest together. Where are they all? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that all I've got left? Wait, do I only have 3? That can't be right. No, I have 4 left. Oh, maybe there is one on each. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. Is there another one over here? Oh. I thought there was one more. I don't remember doing 2 islands in one go at any point. You? I guess I'll zoom out some more. 1. Oh, I wasn't getting you, was I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So that's why I think those two are related, because it's unlikely that any of the others would be connected. Unless one of them is just an exhibition, that is also possible. So you're separate. What does the connection point look like for you? What's it likely to be? It's only 2 away. Well, kind of. If I could have ref involved as well. But that does feel most likely that I'm just doing that. I think I tried it, but I'll try it again at some point. So you seem like the most accessible to me. Those two are just weird. Really, really weird. You, oh gosh. And then what's the other one? That one. Okay, this one seems most accessible, so we'll do this next time. Well, maybe. We'll try.